Hello everyone, this is lesson number 50, HSK free, and let's continue. Let's repeat what we learned in the last lesson. Lin zu, it's more like zu, like lin zu, neighbor, neighborhood, mostly neighbor. Hobby or to like something. how, but mostly hobby. What hobby, interest you have, maybe as something outside of your work. 选择 to choose or choice. Bao full. Mostly 吃饱 eat full. 吃饱了我吃饱了 I'm full. Next one is 渴 thirsty. As you remember, it's very similar with the word this one. Who person, who, the same right part but different on the left part. Here's because of thirsty, so here's water. And first word for today it's dong tian. As you remember, if we met to the same tone, for example, dong tian, we can say dong tian, but mostly we can say dong tian. So the second one is more lightly. For example, if we have like here, we say I how, but we can also say I how. This second one is more light. So it's just for more natural speaking. And let's see. Cold days. 冬天. I think we okay, nevertheless, I don't remember. We learn or not. Let's repeat anyway. Winter is very cold. 冬天很冷 Winter is very long, cold. 冬天很冷 Next one. In winter, I wear a hat. 冬天我戴帽子冬天 it's a winter, or we can say in the winter or winter. 冬天的时候冬天时 or just 冬天 in winter 我戴 here is wear, but as you remember, it's used for items, for example, glasses, hat, I think maybe gloves also. Something that not clothes, right? It's not necessary part of you. It's not t-shirt, not your pants. 冬天我戴帽子 As you can see here on the right part, it's read like Mao. On the left part, it's tried to represent it like a clothes. No, not it's like a scarf, like a material for your clothes. You can imagine. So, also, I don't want a bit, but this Mao also represent Gan Mao, the Mao. So when you get cold, so you can imagine like some clothes to save you from get cold, because hat or so hat is suitable is created for save your head. 冬天我戴帽子冬天我戴帽子 I wear a hat. Next one. The wind blows hard in winter. 冬天刮风很大冬天 in the in the winter 刮风 it's a new word. 风 it's a wind. 刮 it's blow. So wind blow 刮风刮风冬天刮风很大 So the wind blows hard in winter 很大 you can say like very big, very hard 冬天刮风很大刮风 Also you can see in the character on the left it's like 滑火滑废话滑这个 this one is 滑 is very similar with gua, so it's like pronunciation part. Also, you can imagine like connected with the speech, with your mouth, so you can say because you blow with your mouth something. Also could be. 冬天刮风很大. Next one, to ask for leave. For example, from your job, right? 请假 this one is 请 it's to ask, as you can see on the left part, it's character represented speech. On the right part, it's just for pronunciation. 请 here's 假 it's like vacation, holidays, vacation, but also could be fake, false. As you can see, dummy, a lot of different meanings. And this one, in the end, leave, holiday, vacation, resort. So be careful when you translate. 请假 to ask for leave. And let's see. I have a cold and I need to ask for leave. 我感冒要请假 As you can see, as I said before, 感冒 here is 冒 exactly the same with this one 帽子 but only on the right part, right? This one with this one. But here is on the left part meaning of this character. Here is just for pronunciation purpose 帽 but on the left part represented meaning of the head, connection with some clothes, some material. So, I have cold and I need to ask for leave. 我感冒 have a cold. So, and need 要 or I want or I need 请假 to ask for leave. As you can see, here is a lot of in Chinese words, a lot of this one. On the left part, it's 请, it's to ask for something. Or it's, no. On the left part, as you can see, to ask for leave. So it's not a verb, it's not a noun, it's a phrase, right? Because inside we have 请, it's a represented verb. 家 represented noun. So together, as in English, to ask for leave, right? So create, it's called 离合词. Li is like to divide, 合 is like to unite, to connect. 词 it's word like. So, okay. 我感冒要请假 So, this is very popular pattern of creation Chinese word. For example, 游泳 also the same. 请假 or also a lot of different words. For example, 打球 he asked for leave to see a doctor. 他请假去看医生 As you can see, here is also 医生 but we can say 医生 Second is more light. So, 他请假去看 So, he asked for leave 请假 For which reason? 去 to go 看 to see 医生 doctor. So, in English also the same, to see a doctor. 看医生他请假去 看医生. Don't forget to here is just to go to do something. In English, sometimes not translated. Next one, asking for leave must have a reason, right? 请假必须有理由. 请假 to ask for leave, asking for leave. 必须 it's a new word for us. It's must have. No, it's must. 必须 we can say 需要, we can say 应该, but 必须 it's like must. It's very very strong one. 有 it's to have, must have. 必须有理由 a reason. For now we will skip, but you can imagine 有 also mean a reason or because of something. So because he helped me, now I'm very rich. 有他什么什么什么. Just invade this sometimes. 请假必须有理由. 请假必须有理由. Okay. Next one is 一共 all together. Sometimes all together in general, mostly as we said about price. All together, total, there were. You said there were 4 guns, there were 48 people. Let's see. The leather shoes cost 50 yuan altogether. 皮鞋 leather shoes. Next one, the leather shoes cost 50 yuan altogether. 皮鞋一共50 yuan. 皮鞋 leather shoes. So you remember 皮 is skin, right? 鞋 is shoes. 皮鞋一共 altogether 50 yuan. 50 yuan. So it's Chinese currency. 皮鞋一共50 yuan. 50 yuan. Next one. I bought 2 kilograms altogether. 我一共买了2公斤. 我一共 altogether. I altogether 买了 bought 买了2 公斤 kilograms. So you remember 斤 is Chinese currency, but 公斤 it's international currency for not currency, measure system. 公斤 2 kilograms, right? Oh, kilograms. Let's read again. 我一共买了2公斤我一共买了2公斤 Next one. There are 5 of us all together. 我们一共有5个人。我们一共 we together all together 有 have 5个人 5 person, right? And measure word 个。我们一共有5个人。Next one is 后来 afterwards or later. 后来 I brush. So 后 it's remember 后 it's after. 来 it's come. So when after is come, it's afterwards or later. I brush my teeth and then take a shower later. 我刷牙后来洗澡。我刷牙 I brush my teeth. 刷牙后来 后来 and later 洗澡洗澡 take a shower 洗澡 So a bit different from English. I brush my teeth and then take a shower later. We can also say and later take a shower and take a shower later or just and then take a shower. 我刷牙后来洗澡 Next one, he asked for leave and rest later. 他请假后来休息。他请假 He asked for leave. 请假后来休息。He asked for leave and rest later. So 后来 later 休息 rest. 他请假后来休息。Next one, later I choose a hat. 后来我选择帽子。Later I choose a hat. 后来 later 我选择 I chose chose right? We have only one O. That's why chose. 后来我选择帽子。Later 后来我选择 I chose because past simple, right? 帽子 hat. As you can see in Chinese just 后来 and already we can understand it's past simple. In English we also need to say I chose, right? Not choose. 后来我选择帽子 And last one for today is 办法 办 it's you can imagine like 工做的意思 to do something. 法 it's like a law, right? A law of do something. But 办法 law, act, method. Let's see. Approach, way, measure, means, method, settlement, scheme, alternative methodology. So approach or way is okay. Sometimes also method is a good one. Let's see. I have a way to solve the problem. 我有办法解决问题。I have 办法solve or a way. So this tone is correct. 办法 a way. I have a way. 解决 it's to solve something. 解决 it's a bit complicated here, but okay. We will meet this word later. 解决 to solve 问题 question, right? When it's to ask, T it's like question, but as we say 问题 it's also not, as you remember, it's similar to 请假. It's similar to this one. 请假 also a phrase, not a word. We translate it like a here is we translate it like a noun. Here is we translate he asked for leave, right? So sometimes translation is different, but we need to understand how does this word create, right? 问题 the more you will learn, the more you will get this type of phrase, this type of words. But it's not a phrase in Chinese, it's a word in Chinese. But in English, sometimes we translate it like a phrase. So 我有办法解决问题 to solve problem. This one is a bit like a construction, like they always together. They're often together. Next one. He finds a way not to be thirsty. 他想办法不渴. He finds a way not to thirst. He finds. 想 it's you can translate like he thinks about how to not be thirsty. He think about how to find the way, right? Just here's omitted. 他想 he's thinking in his minds 想办法 method or way 不渴 to not be thirsty 不渴他想办法不渴 Next one, this is a good solution. 这是个好办法。这是 this is 个好这个 you can say 这是个这是好办法。这是个 also could be 这是个好 this is good 办法 solution. But a way solution method so sometimes could be different variation of translation. 这是个好办法。办法 Let's repeat what we learned today. 冬天 Sometimes just second, as I already said, a bit less stressed as the first. 冬天 winter. But also you can read it 冬天 for learning purpose. 请假 to ask for leave. Let's see some other maybe translation is okay. Absence, day off, absent, take time off, leave. So it could be noun, could be verb, but as I said before, in Chinese, in English, we also often translate like a phrase. In Chinese, they could be sometimes verb, sometimes noun, because it's 离合词. 请假一共 all together. 后来 afterwards or later. 办法 way or means or approach. So that's finished and we have one new idiom for today. Last time we learned 守株待兔 So wait by a stamp for a rabbit or rely on luck. Also, this one is, I want to remember you. 亡羊补牢 mend the pen after losing the pen, or better late than never, right? 亡羊补牢 So if you sometimes maybe you wanted to do something but always delayed, you still have always a time to fix it. So next one, 北宫石营 北宫石营 Bei, it's a cup, we know. Gong, it's a bow. As you can see, it looks like a bow, right? Next one, 蛇 snake. A snake we know from this one. 画蛇添足 影 shadow 影 So this one, 北宫石影 cup, bow, snake, shadow. What does it mean? Mistake a bow's shadow for a snake, or paranoid. This, for example, he's paranoid and very scared. 他北宫石影很害怕 He paranoid, so 北宫石影 very scared 很害怕 hyper it's to be scared, very scared, hyper. So also translation, you can imagine. So the translation is to see in a cup snake, to see in a cup a shadow of snake a shadow of bow, but see it like a snake. So you think it's a snake, but it's reality just a gong. It's like it's just a bow. So mistake a bow, shadow for a snake in a cup. You can imagine. To see a reflection in the cups, you go. 北宫水影. So that's all for today. See you next one.